intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. So we'll kick this away to get us going. Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So North Texas' offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
He's running out of time here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. A drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Florida's offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here. Caught near the sticks. It's Keene. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab on the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gators!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And here's the handoff. He breaks free. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Mean Green. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
He's looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Keene. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press in deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. You make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
In the red area, it's Johnson. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Touchdown, Mean Green, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Brought to the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. There's a 1st and 10 play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Keene. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Tackled there by the defense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Hand off to the single back. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
The focus to not only make the catch, but to simultaneously maintain the awareness and body control. A toe tap like that along the side of the end zone, it's poetry in motion.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. Makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Where's the second down play? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the and they heave it deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The offense really clicking here. Receiver in motion now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. Now the important point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
35, Florida, 17.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
35, Florida 17.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short pass, finds the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, off the ball to 44. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. And the completion made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Catch made on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second and goal for the offense. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Checks this down to the running back. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
1st down and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering, where was that earlier in this football game?